2022. This is our first video for the year. We are super excited, and remember, you are on the Mushroom Queen TV, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. As the year, we're going to show exciting things all from mushroom. It's going to be a beautiful journey right with you. So if you haven't subscribed, once again, do so and like and share these videos for others to join us. Today we're starting with the types of mushrooms that we have across the world, especially the commercially cultivated ones. So we're talking about a lot of the types of mushrooms that we have. So if you come across them, you will get to know what they are, what form they have, and the benefits that they bring to you. So you have an informed decision when you're buying them on the shelves. So in this video, we're going to talk about the oyster mushrooms. That is what we cultivate mostly here in Ghana on a commercial basis. One of the cultivated mushrooms across the world is the oyster mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms are commercially grown and is believed to have started in Germany during the First World War. And today, it has become one of the commercially grown mushrooms across the world. Here in Ghana, in the early 90s, we started growing oyster mushrooms across the country. Oyster mushrooms, which are commonly known as Pleurotus ostratus, belongs to a family of over 40 types. As of the oyster mushrooms, it is believed that they are fun to live with. They are carnivorous in nature and can consume a lot of water. Therefore, it is advisable that when you're dealing with oyster mushrooms, you'll be very particular about water content of the mushroom. Oyster mushrooms usually grow very well in temperate or subtropical areas. So it's very good to grow them in Africa, Asia, Japan, and all other areas where the temperature is kind of warm. So usually between 18 to 28 degrees, you can grow mushrooms very, very well. And of course, you can find oyster mushrooms in many cuisines across the world, especially in African cuisines, Australia, Asia, and in Japan cuisines. So they are commonly used, especially with other vegetables in vegetable saute. You just have to clean it, wipe it, and drop them in that vegetable mix, and you are good to go. So it's very good to use oyster in several dishes, in soups, in stews, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, with other vegetables. So if you're suffering from different types of sicknesses, especially lifestyle-related diseases like diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, there is the need for you to look out for oyster mushrooms. And if you drop them in that meal, you are not only boosting that immune system, but you are taking in a lot of vitamins and minerals. They are very low in sodium and have high calcium content. Hence, it's very good for you, a pregnant woman, and also if you are having any type of cancer. So oyster mushrooms are enjoyed around the world because they have savory taste, mild and very delicate. So you can use this as in the form of dried powder, and also in other different forms. We have the oyster mushroom bread, we have the oyster mushroom chips, and above all, the most delicate one is the oyster mushroom kebab. You have to look out for that. So you can join me as we explore the world of oyster mushrooms, and let me get to know your comments when you take oyster mushrooms. Do you love them? Do you want to experiment how to use them with other vegetables? I would like to know your comments about your use of oyster mushrooms. Let's get interactive. This is a brand new year, 2022, and it's going to be very, very exciting. So join me on this channel for more.